Alright, remember this map, everyone? This was my most viewed videos on this map when GeoWizzard gave me the shout out. I did get a suggestion to play this map, and then I played the wrong map, and the video on the wrong map initially had was a lot more popular than the video on this map until I got that shout out, and then this one is now my most popular, and I think like half of my subscribers subscribed right after, like within the next week or so after that shout out. So yes, I assume some of you who are watching this now found my channel through this map. So let's play it again. I don't think I played it on camera since then. I'll have to look. I couldn't find a second video on my channel of this, but I thought I remember playing it another time, but apparently not. Anyway, let's get this started. I did a 4-minute time limit, by the way, just because I don't want to take forever on one round. And by the way, it is a challenge. I think I forgot to mention that. I tend to do that sometimes. Anyway, I accidentally looked at the photo person's name, and it's a Cyrillic name, which kind of ruins the round, honestly, but or gives me a huge clue, because this does not look like a Cyrillic place, really, does it? Look at the trees, though. Yeah, it's almost kind of semi-arid, kind of deserty almost. Don't see land on the other side of this, but don't know if you could hear that. There's a truck honking in the background. So is background noises in my videos. Actually, the buildings, though, do look kind of communist almost, some of them. These big, like, apartment blocks. So it could be a former Soviet country or Russia. I'm going to go with one of these, actually, though. I know they don't use Cyrillic. Oh, actually. I'm just thinking, I don't know if this could be the Caspian Sea. Is the Caspian Sea big enough that you wouldn't be able to see land on the other side? Yeah, I think it is, actually. Look how wide it is. Could be Black Sea too. I mean, it's not necessarily even in a Cyrillic country, but I don't know. I don't even know what this area looks like. This part of the Ukraine. That's gonna piss some people off, isn't it? Let's see. No, because I remember seeing Sochi during the Olympics, and it didn't look this like arid. So I'm just gonna ignore the Russian or the Cyrillic name, and go with I'm really overthinking this. The name really threw me off, but I'm gonna say it's a Russian guy that traveled somewhere and took this photo. Although, yeah, the buildings still look. Yeah, I'm gonna say Azerbaijan, actually. The buildings look like that region, but oh, actually, this is not very rocky, though, is it? Okay, well, maybe I should go here. Actually, let's go Georgia. Look at this; it's kind of rocky, or mountainous, I mean. Or this area. I think this, yeah, this is, isn't this the autonomous area? Yeah, let's go up here somewhere. Oh, so it was in the Ukraine. Okay, let's move on from that. Well, YouTube removed the dislike button, so what are you gonna do? No, they didn't remove it, but whatever. Let's not. Okay. We got a stadium there. This looks, I would say, Australian or something, New Zealand. Or does it? No, the buildings look European. It's very aesthetically pleasing. No, it's European. We got those communist buildings again. Or like former communist country buildings. I don't know what it is about that look, though. It's like the entire, I don't know, I guess Western Europe has a lot of apartment blocks too, but they seem to have like a huge area all built of the same style, I guess, at the same, or from the same era too. Um, I have noticed too that I think a lot of the former Soviet cities have a more like almost a grid-like street pattern too, don't they? I don't know what this is. It looks like some type of industrial thing. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a. Um, I don't know why I was thinking Australia or something at first, or New Zealand actually, but no, I'm thinking now it's a former Soviet country or Russia, which I guess technically is also a former Soviet country. Um, the houses here don't make me think Russia though, but these ones do. Actually, it could be Poland even. Um, this looks like it could be a university or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking like, where's the city center? Or do they have one? It could be in like a planned city that was actually looks like it could be a suburb of a bigger city. There's a lot more apartment blocks over there. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna look how flat it is too. Wow. Um, somewhere over here, it could be anywhere in this huge area here: Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, even Lithuania, maybe. I'm just trying to think. Is there any last second things that I can look at here? Because I don't know. I still have over a minute, but yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Let's go Belarus for fun because I can't really do it in most GeoGuessr games. Um, if you had enough time, you could maybe figure this out based on the lake. The lake is probably quite distinctive looking. But yeah, I don't want to waste time with that when it's such a huge area that I think it could be. Although I do think it is a relatively large city just based on the size of these apartment blocks and how many of them there are. I think that place is a bit too big though. I don't know. It's very hard for me to judge the size of these cities because they're just built so differently than in North America. They're a lot denser, and the buildings are bigger, or the residential buildings are bigger. I mean, um, okay. Well, I don't know. It could be Russia too. So I feel like Belarus is a good guess. It's between, kind of right in the middle of the area that I think it could be. I'm gonna run out of time here, so I'll just end up guessing where no, I'm gonna guess here. I know the lake doesn't work out, but oh, so it was in the Ukraine. Uh, okay, well, I was right about former Soviet then. It was in a uncontroversially Ukrainian part of Ukraine. Anyway, let's move on here. Who can I piss off in this round? Um, oh, this is Berlin, isn't? Wait, isn't that thing? Wait, is that in Berlin or no? It's not Frankfurt. I'm pretty sure it's Berlin. I don't know what these guys are doing. I honestly don't even remember whether Berlin has a river though. Okay, it does. So that tower, if it's what I think it is, should be. I don't know where it is actually. This thing. No, that's Brandenburg Gate or whatever it's called. Um, ooh, tours about Hitler's place of death. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to find the tower first so I can like whatever base my guess off of that, like in relation to that. I think it did say not to rely on the compass. Actually, maybe I don't even need to use that tower because we do have the river here. I got this bridge. We got a little bit of a curve there and another curve here that's a bit more pronounced. Could be... No, I don't think it's there. We got this thing too. I don't know if this is going to show up on the map though. Let's just look around and see. We have those things. I don't know. I don't remember what that tower is called too. But I think Berlin... The thing is, this it looks kind of run down, doesn't it? But yeah, I know East Germany was poorer than West Germany, or still is poorer than West Germany. But I don't know where the borders exactly were, like which part of Berlin was East Berlin. I can't find the tower still though, like... I don't know. I'm gonna go on this river though. I might as well just use up my last minute here just to figure this out because I'm pretty sure this is Berlin. So, oh, we also have this little thing going off to the side here. I didn't notice that. That could be helpful. I think it's too wide to be this. Oh, no, it is. Wait. I think it could be that actually. We have a park here. I don't know, they're working on it there. No, I think that those statues though would show up, wouldn't they? 19th century river crossing, this thing? Yeah, I could see that. Apparently there was some government buildings here though. Yeah, that doesn't really look... That doesn't look right. I'm out of time though. We have a church. Oh, actually. No, I think it could work. I just don't know exactly where to put it, but... Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, I think that... Shit, that's... Fuck. Okay, that's annoying. The statue, that pisses me off. The statues showed up here, zoomed way out, and I'm sure they kept popping up on the map as I was looking around. But I was too focused on looking at that tower. I completely forgot about those guys. I mentioned them earlier being weird, but I didn't think to look for them later. Because that would have been a lot more helpful than trying to relate it to the bridges and that tower. Anyway, the score was still good, but I just wasted a lot of time there. But yeah, still 3 rounds and I'm almost at 12,000. That's decent, I would say. This one, oh, let's see where this is. Maybe they can put it in another disputed region so I can piss off someone. Germany hasn't really been that controversial for a few decades, so there's nothing really that I could do there. Okay, so the building style, or like the style of the towns here, is kind of very unique, but I don't know if that's a uniqueness that is because of the part of the world it's in, or just because of the geography of this area, like the topography or whatever it's called with the mountains. So, I'm not really sure, and I looked at the name again, and I have no clue where that's from. Gerson Gerardo. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. I can't even tell, like, are these plants very small because it's kind of deserty, or are they small because of the like how steep the hills are, or is it just because the dirt is not or there's not enough soil for them to grow bigger trees, or what? I have no clue. Or could this even be very far north or south? I would say it's probably more likely that it's because it's quite an arid region though. But yeah, I'm gonna do really bad on this one. I am gonna say I'm gonna say maybe up in these Stan countries. Or I could do this area too. I know there's no controversies over there. Um, Actually, I do think it could be up in this area. Um, I can't. It's not clear enough to really see exactly how these, like what type of architecture they use on these buildings. The roads look very narrow. I'm just gonna assume that this is not a GeoGuessr country, but I'm not sure what I'm basing that off of. It's just the thing that is kind of making me hesitate to guess these areas is that I don't know how arid it is, and I don't know how much vegetation there would be on the mountains up here. It could be China too, actually. Actually, I think Afghanistan is kind of deserty, even in the mountainous regions. So, let's go somewhere like this, actually. Oh, well, that is disappointing. I was doing well up until this point. Yeah, so is Peru apparently. Probably should have thought about South America, but for some reason it never crossed my mind. So, did I get no score or did it just disappear when I clicked on the thing? Anyway, let's move on here. It wasn't a good score anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have gotten this round, but I don't remember where it was exactly. Or maybe I didn't get it, but I got similar rounds to this. There's probably more than one round like this, I guess. But I think it's in those areas. Excuse me. I think it's up near. I don't know what these are called, but up here, Finland, or no, I think it's probably just there. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time here looking around. However, I'll try to look because I'm already at 15 minutes, 17 minutes for the video, 15 minutes for the game. But I'm going to try to look for something that looks relatively similar. We do have quite a big highway here with a few bridges. And then I'm just trying to see if I can see like an airport or something big, but no, this looks like it could be the mainland here though. So I don't think we're necessarily that far. And yeah, the highway looks quite big, so I'm assuming that it's probably connected to the mainland. I'm just gonna assume that this city here is on the mainland, and then we got, I can't tell if this is a peninsula or an island, but these ones are definitely islands. Got a little island there. Okay, let's start looking. I'm very bad though at trying to see like how big islands or bodies of water are, like how big they should be on the map based on what it looks like in an aerial photo or any street view for that matter. Oh, it could also just be like a bigger island here is the thing that I'm thinking is the mainland. I don't know. But I think it's this area, so hopefully my score will be decent even if I'm not in the exact right location. So when we get to this island here, there's a bridge onto this little one, but not one onto this island here. But we do have that little thing. So I don't know, this is very confusing. I'm sure some people are good at this because obviously these are very distinctively shaped islands, but this confuses me a lot. Okay, where am I gonna go? Oh, it could be any of these too. There we got some bridges. None of them work out perfectly though. Ooh, how about this? No, that doesn't work because there's two bridges off of this island, and this island is like all urban. Oh, actually, maybe that means that since that island's all urban, maybe it will show up as a like a city name instead of just an island name. Kind of thinking it might not be this area now, or that archipelago. I still think it's Scandinavia though, based on the buildings. Oh, there are a lot of islands here too. It could be here. I might. I have 2 seconds left. I don't think I'm going to change it. Ah, I should have changed it. Okay, so there's that little island I was looking at. There's this one, and that city I was looking at, I guess, was this one here. Yeah, so we were actually very close to Stockholm. But yeah, the score was actually okay. I got the right sea, I guess, kind of Baltic, and I got the Scandinavia part right. Overall, it was quite a good game, except for that one horrible round, the Peru one, where I guessed Afghanistan. Well, round two wasn't great either. Round one, I don't know. I, to me, I would consider a good score anything over 4,000, but this is quite a hard map, obviously, but I do really enjoy it still, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the challenge. I think a lot of people will have beaten me, especially if you get the Peru round, if you figure out that it's South America. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.